Instagram, and you guys said that you wanted to see an updated Q&A, so that's exactly what I'm gonna give you. Then I'm gonna throw in some life updates, and it's gonna be a real chatty video, so please be prepared. If you are not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when I post another video. Thank you guys so much for your support. I am on the road to 10K subscribers, and I am really excited. Today, like setting up for today's video was such a hassle because like I want to keep trying to progress and do better with my videos, but it is just so stressful. I wanted to set up my camera and film on my camera, didn't work. I wanted to set up my new mic, didn't work. Nothing was working, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get this video out there because I promised I would have it to you guys on Friday. And I was like, you know what, nothing's stopping me from getting this content out. Even if the sound is a little janky, it's okay. As long as I get it out there, and like small progress is better than no progress. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm just gonna get into this video because it's gonna be a chatty one. So please stick around, let me know what you think. If you wanna see more videos like this, comment below, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I got these questions right here, and I am going to start with the first one. It says, what are your thoughts on approaching 30? I'm scared. I can't even believe that I'm actually 28. I feel like time like really flew. I really don't even count 27 because I feel like it was like a pandemic. Well, it still is, but I feel like 27 didn't even count. So maybe I'm still 27. And yeah, I'm like nervous. I just feel like I had this like specific plan. I saw a TikTok the other day and it was like, thought I would have kids by 26, like married by 26. And I'm just like, I'm 28 and I'm not married and I have no kids and I'm not in a relationship. And it's just like, wow, like life can really just not go the way you plan, and that's okay. So nervous, but also just accepting where I am. And I think everybody should kind of do that because you have no choice. So you might as well just take what it is and appreciate where you are, and everything will eventually work itself out. That's what I'm telling myself. How do you find photographers and studios to shoot within New York City? So for photographers, definitely Instagram. I follow a lot of photographers because I just genuinely really love photography. And that's kind of how I find them, and I just reach out to them. Or if like a friend that I know and they have shot with that photographer, I'll ask them like, hey, can you connect us? And like I just DM them or email them, or like if they have like booking on their website or something along those lines. But that's how I found photographers. For studios, it's they have like this amazing website called Peerspace, which is what I use, and also Splacer. I'll drop them below in the description box so that you guys can use them. But that's how I find all my studios, and they're just amazing and affordable, and you can find them in like all 5 boroughs. They have some in New Jersey. They have them like in all like major cities, so definitely check that out. Any tips on finding your personal style? For me, it's all about being comfortable, and if I like it, then that's all that matters. I know that's kind of hard because I feel like we live in this world of like an oversaturation of trends and what you should look like and what you should wear, but I also think it's becoming more normal to, you know, like embrace who you are and embrace your style. So that's how I found my personal style. I honestly just started wearing things that I love, started wearing things that I was comfortable in, and then just like piecing together like different things. And like I'm a really big thrifter, so I just love having pieces that nobody else has, so that's like a really big deal for me. So that was another part of like finding my personal style, which was really important. And definitely like not being afraid and just being confident in like what you like, because if you like it, then that's all that matters. Any tips for aspiring influencers? I say just start now, because it is a very like competitive and oversaturated industry, and I think it's just going to keep on booming. So I think there's no time like the present. Stay true to who you are. If you like something and you want to speak about something, then do it. I think there's like an audience out there for everyone, so definitely, you know, deliver quality content, be super consistent, and like stand your ground and just be like, you know, 100% yourself. I feel like once you start being like the crowd, then you kind of like get lost in the sauce. And I think the number one thing about being an influencer is like bringing to the table things that other people cannot. So remember that. Someone asks, are you in a relationship? No, I just mentioned that before. No kids, no husband, no boyfriend, just me, and me. How long have you been a digital creator slash influencer? What's your story? So I actually have a video on this, so I'm gonna link it in one of these corners for you guys to watch my entire story of how I became an influencer. But it started around 2014, 2015 when I graduated college. That's when I started to share natural hair, and then it kind of like fell on my lap. I'm not gonna put it in this video because I have that video for that reason, so I want you guys to actually click it and watch it because it's really good, and I go into like all details. Someone said, how are you dealing with the pandemic? Have you had COVID yet? And how was your experience if you have? So a funny story, I'm actually now getting over COVID. I got it about 2 weeks ago. Who knows how? That's kind of like a life update at the same time. So yeah, so I'm currently in the process of getting over COVID. I'm a little congested. It's a very serious thing, and I think a lot of people don't take it serious, and I think you should. It is still a pandemic. It is still a scary time, and you know, wear your mask and be triple careful, like not double careful, not just careful, like triple careful of where you are, because everyone around me tested negative and I was the only one who tested positive. And if you know me, then you know I'm like an extreme, like crazy, like careful person, and I don't really go out. So the fact that I actually tested positive was like a really big shock to me and all of my friends and everybody around me. So it's just like, you just never know. And I think I'm very blessed to have not gotten it too bad, but for the people who have, you know, it's just like we have to be considerate to others, and I just think that people need to take this whole situation very serious. And how have I been like dealing and navigating through the pandemic? I barely have. It's been like a really hard like year, and we're almost halfway into 2021, but it's been really scary, and it's been a really hard like a really hard couple of months. But I'm pushing through because that's all we really can do. So please, y'all, be careful, mask up, and, you know, do the best you can with being super careful, because it is a very scary, scary time. Can you please share where you get your jewelry from? So these are usually the two pieces that I have on at all times. Sometimes I have like rings, but today is a pretty calm day and I don't have any on. But these earrings are from Lily Clasp, and I'm gonna link them below. And also my nameplate that people ask me about like every day. I got this when I was like 12 years old. My uncle got it for me, and I've had it ever since. And it's just like super important to me, and I wear it all the time. So you can kind of get, I feel like, a nameplate anywhere. But this one is like real, and I think that's the problem. It's hard to find like real gold jewelry now, but I'm sure if you went to the city, like in Manhattan, or even like a jewelry store, you'd be able to get it done. But yeah, I got mine from so long ago. But I usually get my jewelry from like H&M. Where else have I gotten it? I gotten some stuff at Primark, a lot of like Instagram boutiques, the M Jewelry. There's like so many places online that you can get it. AliExpress, Etsy has really great jewelry too. Like Misguided, ASOS, all those type of stores. I think like there's just so many options now that you can get jewelry. Top products you use for your hair and like how to make it grow. So I'm actually doing like a 3-month project with Nioxin, and if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that that's been like my saving grace. Like this ponytail, y'all. Do you see how long my hair is? Like, this is crazy to me. Like, my ponytail has always been like this much, but it's like super long and super healthy, and my hair has just been like the best it's been forever. So the Nioxin scalp treatment is like, I thought I had it over there, but the Nioxin scalp treatment set is amazing, like the best. Olaplex, amazing if you go from straight to curly a lot. What else? Briogeo has like a scalp scrub, which is really great. Also, what else? Frederick Fekkai has like this like CBD like massage oil treatment that I do. It's really, really good. But also Apogee, I don't know how to say it, but they have a really great protein pack that's been really great for my hair too. But yeah, it's different for everybody and different for everybody's hair textures. So it's like you have to do the research of like what your hair needs, and like really, really focus on moisture and like getting frequent haircuts, because like that has really changed the game for me. Someone asked, what are your insecurities? I don't know if they're talking about like physical or like in life, but physical is definitely like my legs and my knees and my ankles. I know it's just like a really weird insecurity to have, but I hate them. Okay, not hate, that's such a dramatic word, but I don't like them at all, and that's why I don't wear dresses or shorts or skirts, because I don't like my legs at all. I have like runner calves, so they're huge, and I just don't like the way they look, especially with like shoes and skirts and stuff. But not physically insecure about, like that's what I'm physically insecure about, but like other things that I'm insecure about. Sometimes my work, definitely like this whole YouTube journey. I'm a Virgo, so like when I'm not good at something, it like really tears me down. So doing this whole process of figuring out YouTube and like trying to be consistent and edit and, you know, just deliver content to you guys is like really scary. Perfecting it, like as a Virgo, it's like, that's what we live for. We live to be perfect. So just trying to make this like a really like great space for you guys to come to like and watch like quality videos, and that's definitely a process. So I'm trying to just get through it. Someone asked, how has your therapy journey been? I've been, I'll definitely link my therapy story, like, and how I started and why I started, on the top for you guys. But therapy has been really great. It's definitely a process that like scares me every single day. But I'm so happy that I've done it, because I think that it just opens up my eyes to things that I was kind of suppressing and not talking about or not focusing on, because I was trying to just drown myself with other stuff. But let this be your sign to go to therapy if you've been wanting to. And like I said, I'm gonna link that video on top for you guys to get to, and it'll have like a ton of resources for you to check out if you are interested in therapy. But thank you for asking, that was really sweet. Someone asked, where was I born? I was born in Manhattan in the Lower East Side. That's where my family's from. I lived there for a couple years, and then I moved to Staten Island, and I was raised in Staten Island, and now I live in Jersey City. Someone asked me, why don't you drink alcohol? Personally, I have a very sensitive stomach, and I did drink alcohol. I had my fair share when I was in college. I have this thing with being a Virgo. I am such a control freak. So I feel like when I drink, I can't control like how I feel or what I'm doing. So I don't like that. I think that's another reason why I don't like drinking alcohol, but mostly it's because of my stomach and how sensitive it is, and how sick I get like so quickly, and I'm such a lightweight. So I was just like, you know what, let me just give it up completely. I'm not missing anything. I'm saving a lot of money, and it's just like, health is wealth. So I'm like, I don't really need the alcohol. I'm a good time without it. Someone said, is it worth it trying to get into the space of being an influencer? I feel like that's preference. I feel like if you want to work for yourself, and you love being creative, and you love creating content, and like all of the noise and all of the other BS that's going on in the world doesn't matter, then I think you should definitely give it a try. I feel like anybody can be on Instagram, anyone can be an influencer. Everyone influences daily, as much as you probably don't even think to call yourself an influencer. But if like you're, recommending something to someone, like you're influencing them to get it or buy it or go there. So it's like, I think the word influencer, it just has like a negative like surrounding to it, when it's just about, sharing and being passionate about something, and, like connecting with others on it. It's not, oh my God, like Gucci bags and free products, it's more to it than the world makes it seem. So if you're interested and you have something to say and you're passionate about something, then why not share it? You have every right to, like everybody else. And this is the time for, social media. This is the time to be who you are and to create your own brand and your own business. So why the heck not? Someone said, do you want to be an influencer like for the rest of your life? Definitely not. I want to continue to influence as much as I can. I want to, help people, like with clothing, and embrace who they are, and with beauty and skin. And I love sharing that with you guys, but every good thing comes to an end. I'm still in the process of figuring out where I want to go next with my brand, but I'm trying not to rush myself. And I think, everything happens for a reason. So I'm in a very great spot, and I've done amazing things with my job, but who knows what's gonna happen next with tylauren. But I'm trying to do a lot of different things, and I'm brainstorming and constantly thinking about like where I can take this. So definitely don't want to, you know, be posting on Instagram about products I use for the rest of my life. But it's been a really great like 5 years so far. Like it's been a really great 5 years, and I really do love what I do, and I love being able to connect with you guys. So we'll see what happens next. And someone actually said like, where do you see yourself in like 2 to 5 years? Definitely not living in New York or the tri-state area. I want to move down south. I want to move somewhere that is like green and smells good, and I have a huge backyard, and I want like a puppy, and I want a family. Maybe if it's not in 2 to 5 years, who knows when it'll be, but I definitely don't want to live in New Jersey or New York. I do want to invest and buy a beautiful home and build it from scratch. And yeah, that's where I see myself. And my brand, I see it expanding. I don't know which direction, but like I said before, we'll see what happens. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm kind of just trying to take it for what it is, and wherever I end up, and that's my path. And I'm just thanking God for everything that I've had and been able to do so far. Someone said favorite makeup brand. I don't know if I have a favorite makeup brand. I have a lot of favorite products. Right now I'm wearing and like really loving It Cosmetics foundation. I have on some MAC under eye. I have MAC eyebrows. I have their eyebrow pencil. I have MAC lipstick. So I do love MAC, but I love so many different things. You know, I have on the Fenty Beauty bronzer. I have eyelash extensions, so no mascara, but I wear like a lot of different products. I'm not really like loyal to one brand because I like so many different things and I get to try so many different things. And I'm also not a huge like makeup person. I love makeup. I love that it enhances your beauty, but I don't love putting it on. Like, to be completely honest with you guys, since I mentioned that I am recovering from COVID, this is the first time I'm doing my makeup in like 10 days. So if I don't have to wear makeup, I won't. Skincare I love, and I love keeping my skin as like healthy as it can be. Someone said, what is your biggest fear? Oh God, probably losing the people I love. Probably not being financially stable. And probably like, I don't know, like losing things that I've worked so hard for, like my job and stuff. But I think those are like my 3 like biggest fears. But I'm gonna answer one more question, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up because I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, I'm at 20 minutes. And like, I love y'all if you sat here and watched the whole entire thing. If you could have an honest chat over laughter and wine with anyone in the world, who would you pick? This is hard. I feel like they're gonna judge me. You guys are gonna judge me with who I pick, like offhand. I would like to, I don't know. Part of me picked Oprah, and then another part of me picked Drake. And then another part of me picked like Elon Musk, and then another part of me picked like Will Smith. So I feel like, can I invite them all and maybe not have wine because you guys know I don't drink, but maybe have like dessert and like coffee with them? Like, I would love to just pick all of their brains and just ask them about like their life and how they're managing, you know, being so successful in this like crazy world. But yeah, guys, that was my Q&A. My little bit of life update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this, please let me know. Comment below, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.